There's nothing quite like getting dirt underneath your fingernails and growing your own food.
Yes, a community garden in Galt is teaching kids and adults how to do just that. So Plant Lady apprentice Lori Wallace is there now, and she's learning how to expand into produce.
Yes, that is very true, and I have the cutest little teachers right here. This is the Head Start Preschool here in Galt. They're out here getting their hands dirty, picking strawberries. We're going to learn more about their program and find out how they're involved in all of this here at the garden coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. But I have Bronson and Pam here to talk about the community garden itself, because post-pandemic, it is back in full swing, and you guys have been able to invite everyone back to enjoy what you guys have put so much work and effort into.
Exactly. I'm Pam, and I've been with the garden for about 3 years now, pre-pandemic, and we actually stayed open as best we could, but we didn't have a lot of activities and things going on. But now that we're back, we have, you can see our strawberry garden, which is free pick. We have other, all the garden boxes are volunteered. People rent and plant their own goods and things. And then we have over here, we have an orchard. So we're being just as active as we can and doing for the community everything that we can as well.
Yeah, and during the pandemic, you provided free produce as well.
We did, and we still do. There's a stand at the front. It's like I said, my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I'll plant and have much more than my family can do. And rather than have it go to waste, we take that produce and we put it out on a stand for people to drive by. And it's become well known. People drive by regularly and look to see what's available. And it's not so much now because things aren't being harvested, but in the summer there'll be tomatoes and squash and peppers that we provide to the community that we don't take home.
I love that, and you guys have had so much community support, Bronson. The Boy Scouts have done a lot for you guys. Yes. The Girl Scouts, everybody's pitched in to make this a really special place.
Yes, and the Boy Scouts built this harbor for us, and they've built our bulletin board up there and our free fruit stand. And then, of course, Rod Simonek, he does all our water systems around here.
He's an important guy.
He is. He's my husband, too.
Even more important.
Yes. And basically, Rod keeps the water running around here, so that's fantastic, and all the drip lines. And now, my main core project, besides making sure everything's running good with Pam and Roberta, Pam is our bilingual speaker for the garden.
Roberta is.
And Roberta.
Pam goes, wait a minute, that's not me.
She probably speaks it too. So anyways, the fruit trees in the beginning started out being what we were going to make our money off of. And we found out that it just wasn't working at this time. They weren't producing fast enough. So I started growing tomatoes. And for the first year, in 2018, I did all the deliveries to the Velvet Grill twice a week. I did it all myself for one whole full season. And then we did a green crop for 2 years because we started getting a little lack of calcium in the soil. And then this year, we are doing it again for the Velvet Grill, and Kurt is just thrilled because the people love it.
So for Velvet Grill, for those of you that aren't familiar, here in Galt, a very popular restaurant right across the street. So all the tomatoes that are being grown here will go straight there, kind of farm to fork.
That's right.
And we're going to stick around because all these little kids have a lot to say. And the program is amazing. So we're going to learn more about it and find out how they're benefiting from the community garden as well. Guys, back over to you.
All right, can't wait to hear what they have to say. They got a lot to say. This should be good. Uh-oh.